Good day to you, everybody. How are we all? I just put that up there with the other one. I've been doing a little bit of DIY in the workshop for a change. Bit of woodwork this time. Anyway, it is now November. Just been doing a little few bits and bobs around the farm, nothing major. We do have a bit of growth on the barley in that field. I know you can't see through the wall, but on that field there, so we could put a second stage of manure on there and then off hire the spreader, because obviously we are still being charged for that. Although the shop is very kind to us, we can't sort of take the mickey. Talking of the shop, I have ordered some bits and bobs for us. Our lime is still up at the shop in the big bags. I've been told off by Michelle about it because it's cluttering up the yard. So I've ordered some bits and bobs, a big bag lifter for that. And what else did I order? I ordered something else. I've forgotten already, but it will come to me. Hopefully they will be in today so we can pick them up. Oh, seeing that reminds me that I have to speak to the shop while I'm up there about something. Yeah, so while we're waiting for our pieces of equipment to arrive, we could go and fertilise or get some more manure, should I say, up the road where we got it last time. So yeah, I haven't done massive amounts, so I had a bit of a tidy up. We do need to invest in a jet wash because I put the harvester away and that is absolutely filthy. Hopefully Michelle will come up trumps with something for us. So we'll hook up to our manure. Well, it's not our manure spreader, but you know what I mean. I think there was a little bit left over, wasn't there? Yes, just shy of 4,000 litres. Obviously that is nowhere near enough for what we want. We'll head on out this way. I'm still trying to think what the other thing was that I've ordered. I know I was going to order a couple of things. That was it. We need a mulcher for our fields. Now, I've ordered something that I think is going to be very good and versatile for us as a farm. So I won't say too much, but we'll pick it up. It will hopefully go very well with this John Deere tractor. So yeah, that's the two bits I've ordered. I've also inquired about a lime spreader, but it may pay us to just lease that, because our 3 other fields that we are going to obviously keep need liming. The small field at the front there of the farmhouse needs ploughing and liming, but obviously if you remember last episode, we're not going to do anything with that field because that is going to be converted, because now we're moving into the winter months. It's going to be a little bit quieter on the farm in terms of field work. Well, we've got quite a bit of prepping we can do, but there will come to a point where we can't do anything else because we can't put anything in the ground because it's not the right time of year. That sign is there again. Look, I'm not picking up again. Somebody keeps knocking that over and it is not me, I promise. Anyway, I'm going to go and get this filled up. I might not fill it right up because I don't really want to give it back with manure in. I know that sounds a bit tight, but we're paying for it. I don't really want to be giving it away. But I'll get this filled up and I'll see you back down at that field and we'll get spreading. Right, so here we are. like I said, I haven't filled it right up, so I'm hoping this is going to be enough, because obviously we had some left over last time. Oh, I need to unfold that first. There we go. You can tell I haven't done manure spreading for a while. Well, not since last episode. So we'll get this done. Like I say, hopefully we will have enough. It's a little bit more trickier to see where we've been than the first time around, but we should be able to cope. And like I said last time, I think we'll just work sort of downfield because it is a lot easier. We won't struggle so much. It's a beautiful November morning. We had rain first of all when I woke up, but that eased off around 9ish, I think, which is roughly when we sort of started the episode recording. So again, I try not to hit the fence. Failed at that. So you can just about see where we've been. There's a bit of a shine to it. I'm just hoping we have got enough now. It's going to look very silly if we haven't. Hopefully nothing's coming. I'm going to go straight out that way. Oh, there's a wall there. A tree even. Right, let's head back up to the top and get this finished. I probably missed a tiny little bit in that bottom corner there, but I will come back for that towards the end. Then once this is done, we can head up to the shop. We will off-hire this. And see if any of our bits and bobs are in. They did say they were going to contact me if they were, so hopefully we will get some sort of phone call. So if I go somewhere like this, I think that should just about be enough. Looks pretty good to me. And then that was pretty much it for this field. We've just got to let the barley grow until it's ready to harvest, which will be sometime next year. And that will probably go towards the chickens. Whether we've got enough to get through winter for their feed, I'm not sure. We'll have to sort of keep our eye on that. If not, we can always order some in, some wheat or sorghum, something like that, barley. But yeah, things are starting to happen on the farm. I'm looking forward to revamping that field down the front there. I think that's going to be quite exciting, what the wife and I have got in mind for that area. It's going to sort of not push us in another direction with the farm, but it's going to allow us to do something a little bit different than what we're used to. Certainly something we've never done before. So that is quite exciting. Right, we've not got a lot left, but I'm hoping we can get this last strip in one go. It's looking pretty promising. If we can't, I will be very upset and annoyed with myself, because I kind of tried to work that out so that we wouldn't be wasting too much manure. It's a bit of a shame we can't just unload this, because we could have put it in our sort of manure heap area back at the cow barn. Right, can we get all of this? It's looking pretty good, guys. Pretty good. And there's probably a tiny little bit down in that corner which I may have to go in from the track side there. Look at that. Tell you what, I couldn't have got that any more sort of closer, could I? That, I think, has turned out pretty well, which is a bit worrying because something's going to go wrong. I know it will at some point. It never seems to run smoothly on this farm. Right, well that's all gone. We are out. So let's head on up to the shop and see whether any of our goods are ready. That chap doesn't seem to know where he wants to go. He's just walked up the road and then turned back again. Yeah, that is getting really out of hand with the weeds there. And obviously the other fields that we've harvested, they're pretty much the same. So like I say, through winter we can get all those prepared. No huge rush to do that. And then do possibly a few little alterations around the farm. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's go into the shop. I'll park this up round the back here. I don't want to get told off anymore, so I will head in and I'll see those guys. I need to talk to them as well about something else, like I've said, and I'll see if anything's ready. Hopefully it will be, so I'll see you in a bit, guys. Yeah, will do, buddy. Yeah, take care, you too. Thank you very much. Right, guys. Look at this. We've got a John Deere batwing mower. The HX20. And the beauty about this is you can configure it. So you can either have it as a mower or a mulcher. So at the minute it's in the mulching configuration. But we can add bits and bobs to it to put it back into the mower configuration. So I think that's going to be really good and useful for our farm, because we are going to be doing some grass work at some point. Let's get on that side first. There we go. But I'm not quite sure whether we plant grass ourselves, or like I said before, may see if anyone wants to sell one of their grass fields. Don't want anything too huge. Something that's pretty close to the farm as well would be handy. So yeah, that would be absolutely cool, because we haven't got that many hay bales. Obviously we got those bales from that contract quite early on. So it would be pretty cool to get going on that. We could actually go this way, couldn't we? Doesn't matter if we drive through our field, because there's nothing in it. Let's go into here. So all of our fields really need mulching. Doesn't really matter where we start. I think we will start off with the first field we harvested, which was the oats, which seems so long ago. Here we are. So this field here, we are on a hill. Right, let's get this bad boy unfolded. We'll start up this far end. That should get rid of the weeds. It should give us the mulching stage. So on and so forth. Right, let's fire that up, drop it down, probably trim a bit of the grass up as we go, but that is absolutely fine. Look at that, guys, awesome. We are off. Quite nippy as well, which does get the job done a little bit quicker. Just mind the tree there. I have to reverse back into that corner like so. I think that's pretty good. No deer about today, not so far. Right, so 3 fields in total. Let's do this. Right, so we've got just a little bit left to do. It's a little bit harder on this field to see where you've been than the others, but we are getting there. Get rid of the weeds as well for now. So I think one more pass back down should clear that. I don't know if you saw, but there was quite a few deer on that field just to there. After me saying I haven't seen any yet today. Almost run a couple of them over. Oh, there we go, look, they've come through this side now. I think they love that tree line there. Right, that should be it. I'm hoping. So we will turn that off. Look at it all vibrating. I hope that's okay, not going to fall apart. I've only just bought that. That's pretty cool. That is 3 fields done. We could nip down this way actually, couldn't we? So we'll need to find a home for the new mower. I will do that at some point, not quite now. I'm not too fussed about that. We do have plenty of shed space, so it's not a problem. What I'm going to do now though is swap over tractors, and we will take the case up to the shop. We need to do a couple of things first. Right, let's grab the front loader, because I have had the phone call that everything is ready, or not ready, it's arrived, our big bag lifter. And we'll hook up this weight like so. We'll also grab our trailer. Getting quite a few eggs there, aren't we? Which is pretty cool. Let's just quickly check. They got pretty decent amount in there, haven't they? So, excuse me chicks, we are coming through. Let's hook up to this trailer. We should be able to still do that with this weight, because it does have a pin hitch attacher. Awesome. So we'll head up to the shop in this sort of setup. We can grab our big bags, chuck them on the back of this trailer and bring them back to the farm. Then that frees up the shop space there for the guys. I completely forgot about them again until Michelle reminded me. So obviously they've been really good to us over the years. Oh, steady. So I don't want to be upsetting anyone. We are, as I've said before, quite a close-knit community. We all do tend to look out for each other. There is a nice field of corn there, look, ready to go. Why are they not getting on with that? Obviously, talking of sort of fields and other fields, we could pick up contracts along the way through the winter as well to tie us over. I mean, we do have a decent sort of amount of money, which is what I wanted to help us get through winter, but I still need to do quite a bit of sort of landscaping, adjustments to the farm, especially at that old, well, I say old field, the field, small field at the front of the farm there. Anyway, let's go and see what's happening. Ah, yes, it's in. It's over there. I didn't even spot that when we drove in, but there it is. Nice and cheap. That's only cost us 500 euros, guys. I mean, it's pretty basic looking, but that will do the job. We've got these 4 bags there, so we need to grab our tractor and trailer. Hopefully pick them up without any hassle. God, look, there's deer up here now. Deer everywhere. Let's put the trailer like that. That will do, I think. Giving us a bit of room to maneuver. Hook up to that. It's probably going to be best to attack it from this side, isn't it? It's a shame we haven't got any more stones, because we could have produced our own line, but it is what it is. Let's get that a little bit closer. Hook that on. There we go. We've got one on there already, guys. That's awesome. Oh, let's go up a little bit before we wreck the trailer. go. It's kind of hard to see where I'm at. That is not good, is it? That is terrible. How about that? That is better. We will go for that, guys. Let's disconnect that one. Awesome. And let's lower that down and try and catch ourselves another one. It's like fishing a little bit, isn't it? There we go, we're on. We are on. Let's try not to smack that one off. That's looking pretty good, guys. Again, we'll drop that one there. Hopefully we should be able to get some straps across these. And then we'll take these back to the farm. The lime spreader is not quite ready. It may turn up tomorrow, so what I think we'll do is we'll get these down to the farm, and I think we'll probably call it there for this episode. That's too far again, I think, isn't it? Oh no, that's pretty good. We'll leave it at that. I'll go forward just a touch. There we go. Cool. I think we'll leave them on the trailer. We don't need that trailer just yet for anything, and it will be a little bit easier to unload them, and then we can load up our lime spreader when we actually get it. So how far have we got? Just a little touch more. Out there probably. Yeah, I think so. Just a tiny little bit more. There we go. Awesome. Then come away from there. Let's jump out. Let's get a few straps across these. Guys, that should be plenty. That one's a little bit iffy, but I think it should be enough. Yeah. I think we're good to go. Right. Let's lower that a little bit so that we don't cause any issues. Hook up to the trailer again, and then we should be able to swing around to our right. There we go. Awesome. Off we go. Just making sure that we are still all hooked up. That looks pretty safe and secure to me. I'm happy. 8,000 litres of lime. Heading back to the farm. Oh, that felt a little bit bumpy. I hope we're still alright. Looking good to me. And let's go. Thankfully we haven't got too far to go, which is pretty handy. Having the shop so close. And then I will, within the next day or two, I may even start today sorting out that area in front of us, because it's looking a little bit ugly and sorry for itself at the minute, so we will get on with that. Like I say, I probably will have a little dabble with that in the near future, today possibly. I think I'm just gonna probably, let's show you, so I might try and get rid of some of these bushes. I may keep them in. I think I'm just gonna try and put down a load of gravel, possibly, just to sort of, yeah, we'll see what happens. I need to work out what sort of room we've got to play with, but that'd be pretty cool. So I am, for now, just going to park in here like this. Try not to run over our little chickens. that will do for me. I think that will do for the episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then please do. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.